Good morning from the ship. We're somewhere in the water. Gorgeous morning again. I just ate breakfast with a couple folks from Colorado, and it was Dan and I think Margot. We ate breakfast together, watched the sun come up, talked a bunch. Now I'm gonna head to the library to do my first day of work, and then I've got classes, and then I'm gonna call my mom. But it should be a good day. So I sat back in my cabin so that I could pick up a few things, and now I'm gonna head up to the library to start my first day of work. I'm gonna get trained for about 20 minutes, and then my supervisor is gonna leave. I'm just gonna be alone, and then she'll be back in like an hour or two. So it'll be good. Actually, it won't be two. Well, it kind of won't be two. I don't know. She's gonna leave. She's gonna come back. It'll be good. I'm gonna learn what to do. It'll be good. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. I think it's gonna be pretty fun actually, but it will be probably busier the first couple weeks. So I just gotta deal with that. But yeah. Okay, I'm outside eating lunch right now. I've got a great view of the ocean, and classes went really well today. My oceanography professor, who's also my like coral reefs professor, is super cool. And then global studies went well. It's all good. And now I'm eating lunch, and then I've got the whole rest of the day off, so I'm probably gonna lay out a little bit. It's really hot out, so I'm gonna put on something a little bit different. I've got like full-on pants. But yeah, it's really good. So I think it went great. And then I worked in the library for the first time today, and that went surprisingly well. I did a little bit more work library-wise than I do back home in my library job, so that was fun. And my supervisor's great, so yeah, it's all gone really well. I just walked into my room, and it's the first time that they've actually cleaned our room since we've been on, and they made all of our beds, laid my blanket out super nice over the bed, and then I had a pile of clothes next to the bed, and they folded them. And they folded like and piled up all of my stuff, and that's insane. They folded like my baby blanket and everything. That's crazy. That's wild. And they folded my roommate's clothes. Why is our stool over there? No, that's wild. They haven't cleaned our rooms yet, so I didn't know what they were gonna do. I figured they'd leave that stuff there, because why would they mess with that stuff? Like, it wasn't bothering. I don't know. But I guess cleaning, so this is so fun. My roommates just ran out to go look at the sunset, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty outside. I'm about to head up there as well and take some pictures, probably get some dinner, and then I don't know what we're doing. I think we're gonna watch Little Mermaid. It's been a pretty good day. Did all my classes and stuff, and then sat outside for a while and wrote, and I did some watercolor painting. There's two of them. This one. So yeah, I'm about to go. I'm sunburned. I'm about to go upstairs, just look at the sunset, and then eat some dinner. It's a little bit of a change in scenery, but we're we're in the middle of the ocean. Not the middle. The stars, Orion. I found it again. It's right there. So we're in the ocean. I did dinner with a couple of the lifelong learners, Jean, Betty, and I forgot the third woman's name. I'm gonna learn it. I really do like Jean, and Betty's such a character. Yeah, so I did dinner with them, and then I was in my cabin before that with my roommates for a little bit. We all showered, and then now we have about 20 minutes, 30 minutes until a meeting that's required, apparently, that I didn't hear about until literally an hour ago. So I'm gonna try and finish journaling for the day, and then, well, I'm gonna run these to the Lost and Found, and then I'm gonna journal, and then I'm gonna go to the meeting, and then probably go back to my cabin and go to bed. But we're in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing to see. Okay, it's been a little while since I've filmed anything. I have been busy with classes and doing well, I haven't done work yet, but I've been doing schoolwork. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. Don't let my sweatshirt fool you. I was just in Four Seasons and it's cold in there. I think they have it set to winter as their season right now. But it is really, really hot outside and they have the pool filled up and we actually can swim in it. So I think I'm gonna go swimming tonight. But I've got a class in a little bit, so I don't want to go swimming now. It's super calm out on the water today. And we're going like not even 6 knots. They might have stopped us again, honestly. I can't tell. But yeah, I've just been doing schoolwork and hanging out. And later I'm going to plan some stuff with some friends for Vietnam so that maybe I actually am doing stuff in Vietnam. Because otherwise I'd have 4 days in Vietnam that I'm not doing anything. So we'll see what I do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to the deck, charge my iPad with the solar panel and do some schoolwork and get stuff organized for all my classes this semester. And then I'll probably go swimming later. Actually, I'm in work until like 10 p.m. So, I don't know. We'll see what I do. Morning. It is day 3 of classes. I got up early enough that I was the first one in Toledo, like only person in there getting food. So I've got my breakfast and I'm sitting on the side that isn't the sunrise side, which means that my view is a little bit less pink, but it also means that I have less people on this side. There's a lot of people on the other side already, and I know that when people start eating, it's gonna get worse. But yeah, today's more classes. I gotta go work on the library again, and then just hanging out. Okay. So I haven't really filmed much today. I've just been going to work and my classes and I just had a work meeting, so I was doing that. And now I think I'm gonna go sit outside. It's really beautiful outside again. It's been so gorgeous the whole time and we're actually getting some more wave action now, which is fun. We're gonna start moving again and then we're gonna get to Vietnam, which is very fun. Yeah, it's just been a good day, a good start to the week, I think. Good morning from Vietnamese waters. We are almost to Vietnam. It's insane. This morning I did breakfast with some lifelong learners and now I'm just gonna hang out. I have about an hour until I need to go to my class and then it's a busy day for me, so I've got classes almost back to back and then I've got work this evening. So it should be a pretty good day. It's already super hot out, but we do have some cloud cover today, which is nice. I feel like a meteorologist. But yeah, so we're on the move. We officially started moving again last night, which is fun. Definitely more of a breeze than when we're just sitting still. So it's a gorgeous day out. Okay, I was just in one of the most like air-conditioned rooms on the whole ship, hence my sweatshirt. I'm freezing right now. I dressed for summer and it was winter in the classroom, but it has been super rocky today, which is really funny because we weren't moving before and now we're rocking a lot because we're actually moving. We're actually on our way to Vietnam now instead of just floating in the middle of the ocean. But we have been rocking so much. It looks like we might get a storm, honestly, which I'm super stoked about. I love thunderstorms. And I said that to some of my friends and they gave me like really weird looks. But I want a thunderstorm so bad while we're out here. I know it's gonna make it rocky and it's gonna be amazing. So excited. I really hope we do. It's like there's clouds touching the water, but it's also sunny out. So I don't know, we could go either way, but the wave swells are getting bigger as we've been like going along today. I can try and show out the window. Those are the clouds and the waves. I have not gotten seasick yet, so very happy about that. I haven't even put any of the patches on or taken any of the medications because I just wanted to see like how I was doing, how I would feel, and I haven't gotten seasick like at all. and I love it so much. And I'm actually having so much fun as the boat is like tipping and doing all this stuff, and it's amazing. I can't think about it too hard because it kind of turns my stomach, but like the actual act of being in it, like I'm good to go. I'm good. I think I'm gonna take a nap because I have about 3 hours until my next class, so why not? And I guess I could go sit outside so I'd be warm, but then I can't nap. They folded up all the like lounge chairs, so oh well. Take a nap, maybe eat a snack, and then I've got another class, and then I eat dinner, and then I go to work after I do some stuff with some friends. So okay, I just got back to my cabin. Don't mind the poor lighting. The rest of our room is kind of a mess, and I don't feel like literally hanging my roommate's clothes out on the line or drying our clothes, and I don't want to just have that in the background. But I just got back from my shift at the library, worked until 10. Normally I would get cake and then a sandwich, but I actually got a smoothie beforehand with some friends, so I didn't go do that tonight. It's so rocky, it's amazing. We're getting wave surges up to 3 meters, and then the winds are up to 30 knots. So it's a little stormy tonight, and it's super fun trying to walk around. I went up to the top deck, and they had part of it closed off because the weather is so bad. And the pool is sloshing like crazy. It's insane. It's so much fun. I'm not getting seasick at all. I just think it's fun. So yeah, having a great time. Tomorrow is our cultural pre-port for going into Vietnam, and then I finished planning stuff with my friends, so I actually have plans for Vietnam now. But it's so rocky. This is so fun. So I just woke up from a nap that was a lot longer than I meant for it to be, but I'm about to try out my laundry bag for the first time. We are moving. So it says that I just put the clothes in, some water and some soap, then I roll it up, I squeeze all the air out, and then I just like massage it for a while, and then I just hang them up to dry. So we're gonna see how much this little guy can do. I'm gonna load this up and then go to the bathroom to put water in here and then my soap sheets. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've got my stuff in, and there's like these fill lines. So I'm right about, if not a little bit above, the max fill line for clothes. And so now I'm gonna go add the water, which I'm actually not sure how much water to add. I know that like this is my folding lines. So, I mean, I can't add that much water. Oh, am I supposed to do water up to these lines and then the clothes? Water, then soap, then clothes. Okay, I'm gonna try this again with water first. That seems like a lot of water though. My pictograms here make it look like that is for the water line. And then I fill it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Excuse the fan. There's no way to turn it off at all. It's really annoying. I am aware. I'm gonna try to fill it up in the sink. It's working so far. I'm gonna go hold it over the shower head. Okay, so I held the shower head into the bag and I filled it up to between the lines, since I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have, I probably should not leave a bag full of water sitting there. If I'm supposed to have the water up to that line or my clothes up to that line, but we're gonna test the theory. This is first batch, so you can tell that it's hot water that I put in there. We're gonna add clothes and some soap. Ooh, it's so steamy. And I mean, I guess we'll see. This just feels so weird. So they're all fully like submerged in the water, all the clothes I put in. So I feel like that's what I need to do. I don't know if I need more water than that. I'm gonna try my little soap sheets, and they're gonna stick to my fingers because my hands are wet now. So it says like half a strip for a small load, but this is like a micro load. Oh, they're weird. I thought they were gonna feel like dryer sheets. They're like, not even like waxy, but they're more styrofoam feeling. I'm gonna do like a quarter of a strip. And then it says just place the strip inside. I'm gonna tear it into smaller pieces so that it has a better likelihood of dispersing faster, since I'm not putting it into like an electric washing machine. Got my soap. And then I drop it in. Oh, that's so cool to see. Okay. And then the bag tells me to, I'm gonna get some of the air out first. And then I clip it. And then I have to deflate it. Where did my deflator go? Did I roll it in? Yeah, I did. Okay, so don't roll that far. We're on the floor now. So I can deflate this. This feels like it's not right. Oop. Well, I got water out of it. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. Now time for massaging the bag to wash my clothes. I'm apparently supposed to do this for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how many clothes I have in here. I can't tell if it's leaking or not. The back is wet, but the collar isn't. So I don't know what that's about. Okay, no, it's definitely leaking, but I don't know from where. So I think I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna try and drain it. Okay. Okay, I think what might have happened before is that I didn't get like a super precise roll on the top, and so I think that's what made it leak a little bit. Now it's time to rinse. Okay, so I successfully got my laundry strung up and washed. Now I'm gonna celebrate with a chocolate orange that I brought from home. Okay, so I just went to my first Tai Chi meeting. We didn't actually end up doing the sequence. Sequence? I think that's the word she used. But she showed us it, and it looks really, really cool, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And there's a group of about 10 of us, 12 of us. So it should be really good. We're starting the day after we get back from Vietnam. We're getting into Vietnam tomorrow morning. So I'm about to go eat dinner and then go to the logistical pre-port. So that's just like where they give us our green sheets. I get my first real green sheet. And then they tell us like everything we need to know about anything while we're in port. And then I'm meeting up with some friends, and we're going to go over like what we want to wear tomorrow, and throughout the week we're going to just be meeting up because we're coming back to the ship every day to stay the night, so we don't have to get an Airbnb or anything. So that'll be super fun, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Hello and good morning from Vietnam. We are here. I should have filmed this when my roommates were still in the room. They are both also going to be vlogging, so I'm going to try and like link their channels down below. But we are officially in Vietnam. We are just pulling into the port now, which is so exciting. And my friends and I are going to eat on the ship before we head out to do our excursion. Today we're going to a tailor shop. Then we're going to the Notre Dame Cathedral. And we're doing 2 museums, the War Remnants Museum and the Ho Chi Minh City Museum. And then we're going to a rooftop restaurant before we go to a bar tonight. So it's gonna be super fun. We're not coming back to the ship at all, which is why I'm dressed like a little bit kind of, yeah, we can go either way for whatever we're doing today. I'm also bringing a scarf to kind of cover up more, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so we are in Vietnam right now. I am gonna make that a totally separate video for traveling around, doing everything we're doing. So this is the end of this one. Stay tuned for seeing what exactly I did in Vietnam with all my friends.